Walmart and retail theft is just getting out of hand, and this is sickening to watch. I'm going to read you guys a comment that I received here, and a reply, actually, because we need to have a serious conversation about this. It says here that I witnessed a couple steal a full cart of goods at Walmart back in November. When they didn't get out of the store at first, the guy went out to the car to get a can of mace and went back to threaten the employees. He came running out with the cart and loaded it up and drove off. It was sickening to watch. I've seen the same thing at grocery stores, just sickening. With the reply stating, why is it sickening to see people steal? What's sickening is your lack of empathy for broke individuals that have to steal instead of dying due to economic inopportunities, rising rent, rising food costs, but no rising wages. These stores are covered by their insurance against these losses, so don't miss a thing. It's it's a sign of the greedy elites squeezing the poor, and the poor resorting to stealing to exchange for money, to exchange for food, rent, gas, etc. Wake up. All right, folks. I have several issues with this whole series of events, but more so with the reply comment. Perhaps maybe I'm going to upset and offend and piss some of you off. It is not my intent, but I'm also not going to be anything but myself. So allow me to share with you my opinions on this reply. Why is it sickening to see people steal? Because you wouldn't want it done to you. Okay, let's just leave it at that. Let's just remove the idea that they're stealing from wealthy corporations with an abundance of money, capital, funding, assets, credit, whatever it may be. Let's remove that. And let's just think of stealing as stealing. And would you be happy if someone came and took from you? Although you may think you don't have an abundance, you don't have extreme wealth, you don't have it all, but you may have slightly more than someone else. And that someone else looks to you as if you were doing extremely well. You're this, you have it all. What more could you ask for? And they come steal from you. Would you like that? Would you agree with that? Would you okay that? And if you say yes, you're absolutely lying. Now, what's sickening is your lack of empathy for broke individuals that have to steal instead of dying due to economic inopportunities. I have empathy for some, but I do not have empathy for all. And your financial situation does not automatically warrant empathy, because your financial situation, you being broke, could be self-inflicted, could be your own problem. You could make tons of money, but you spend too much. And now you are broke and you are resorting to these levels of theft. Economic inopportunities. Life isn't fair, folks. Economic inopportunities. You got professional athletes out there with multi-million-dollar contracts, and even they will tell you that there's economic inopportunities. So it is what it is. But all you can do is learn, become better educated, develop plans and strategies, and go out and execute. Okay? I'm not going to sit by and just woe is me and just say that, life isn't fair and throw my hands up. I'm going to understand the situation, the cards that I've been dealt, and I'm going to play my best hand. Okay. And rising rent, all prices are going up. Inflation has been going on for years. Rising food costs, same thing. But no rising wages. Well, that's entirely inaccurate, because wages rose tremendously throughout the pandemic, and wages can continue to rise within corporations and within advancement and growth, personal growth within yourself, and depending on where you want to work and what opportunities you want to chase at other companies, in other positions, in other fields, other states, other countries, to increase your income. But increasing your income isn't the only way to accomplish these goals, whereas you could easily decrease your expenses. Rise, but no rising wages. That is a bold-faced lie. That is a bold-faced lie. It may not necessarily be that wages are rising unanimously across the board, but to say there's no rising wages is a lie. And even if wages were rising unanimously across the board, so would prices of everything you're buying. Do you understand how economics works? Now, these stores are covered by their insurance against these losses, so don't miss a thing. All right. Obviously, you have zero experience with insurance because insurance comes with a deductible. And that deductible usually is the breaking point in deciding on whether or not you want to claim the loss. These stores are not going to continuously file claims, pay the deductibles, and drive up their insurance premium payments. They're not going to do that. You get into a car accident and there's, let's just say there's $2,000 worth of damage, but your insurance deductible is $1,000. The question is, do you spend $2,000 to repair your car, or do you spend $1,000 to pay your insurance deductible so that your insurance company pays the other $1,000 to repair your car? However, if you file the claim with your insurance company, or even call them and ask, if you file the claim with your insurance company, they'll fix the car. You'll spend $1,000, and then they're going to raise your insurance premiums after that to recoup their loss and then some. So insurance isn't the end all be all of, making everyone whole. Okay. Meanwhile, these are continuously driving up prices. If Walmart or anyone out there, any business were to file insurance claims to protect them against losses and pay these deductibles and then pay the higher premiums for the insurance coverage moving forward, please believe that they're going to continuously raise prices in the store to make up for that. I just recorded a video about ChatGPT, which is this AI chatbot technology, which has the potential to share and spread mass amounts of misinformation in a conversational format that people won't realize is actually being produced by a computer, by technology, by AI. I don't know. Maybe this is one of those situations. This reply comment is executing with this ChatGPT technology, this Jasper technology. But unfortunately, people will come across this comment and they will read it and they will believe it. And they won't understand, they won't break it down, they won't realize how inaccurate this is and how this shouldn't be tolerated. Really, it shouldn't. Now, it's a sign of the greedy elites squeezing the poor and the poor resorting to stealing to exchange for money, to exchange for food, rent, gas, etc. Wake up. Folks, I can feel the squeeze. I can feel the squeeze. I saw the squeeze coming. I saw the squeeze coming, and it didn't force me to resort to stealing or theft, okay? It resorted to me being wise and being better prepared, or becoming better prepared, okay? And having the presence of mind to realize I am not going to be in a situation where I can't afford anything, because even if I'm in a situation where I can't afford anything, I'm not resorting to theft and stealing. But I do know what's coming. And there's one of two things that could happen. Number one is I prepare for what is coming, and it happens, and we're fine. Okay? We're fine. Two is I prepare for what is coming, nothing happens, and we're great. Okay? That's what it's about, okay? Look, this challenge is going to forever exist. It's going to continue to grow. Like I said, 2023 is going to be more of the same. 2022 was a struggle. 2022 saw a lot of folks, a lot of people getting, squeezed. They're feeling the squeeze. I told you, middle class is ultimately going to be wiped out. That phrase, that category, that income bracket is not going to exist anymore. It's going to be low income and high income, pretty much it. Middle class is going to be out. Jobs are going to be squeezed. Interest rates are going up. Things are getting more expensive. Life is becoming more difficult to financially afford. However, you can sink or you can swim. Folks, I encourage you to swim. I'm here for you if you want to learn how to swim, but I don't think that the answer is resorting to theft. And this reply to this comment is completely inaccurate, and I hope you guys do not listen to these and do your own research and make your own decisions and make your own judgment calls on what could actually be real and logical, as well as what can be done to prepare so that you do not find yourself in a situation where you even think that resorting to theft and stealing is the answer, because it's not. Okay. The answer isn't necessarily going out there and making a ton of money and, being a slave to money. But we do need to be mindful and aware and cognizant that without the financial monetary component, life is going to be extremely more difficult for those who do not have than those who do. And I want to also stress that making more money isn't the only answer. Reducing wasteful spending is equally as important, folks. If you guys want to know more, you know how to hit me up. You know how to contact me. You guys take care. Be safe. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.